Hello, lovely. My name's Maria McGrath, founder of Restore Balance and Harmony. And I wanted to create this little video to share with you just a little bit about what it is that I do and how it's different to everything else that is out there. So, firstly, I see a lot of women searching for energy healing or coaching or something that's going to help them with the mental blocks, the negative beliefs, the crazy BS head chatter, but also with emotions that they may be struggling with. And what I do not work in a session based way. I help women to start with to identify all of what is going on. Okay, I don't want to take a client on and just have her release two or three issues. Of course, we always know what the biggest ones are, but there's usually a lot of other ones running underneath, running behind the scenes, so to speak. So I help women identify all of the emotions, all of the beliefs, all of the patterns that are currently affecting her life in some way. So if we were to go on a rating system, some of those might only be 4 or 5 or 6 out of 10. She can feel it in her body. She knows they're affecting her in some way, but they're not major. But then there are the ones that are 10 out of 10, really, really painful, really struggling. So we get all of them, not just the big 10 out of 10. We want all of them. We want to create a list. Okay, so there could be. Some women have 30. I haven't seen too many have less, but some have 50. I've worked with a woman who was a counsellor, had 160 issues. Now, do know that as women, we have a lot of language to explain similar things. Okay, so that's why there was such a big list. But they're all things that she felt. Okay, and we get them all down, we compile this list, and then we work starting at the top, starting at the biggest. We work one at a time, releasing these issues, the emotions, the beliefs, to work our way through that list until the client, you say, there is nothing left that I feel, nothing on this list that is causing me an issue right now, and therefore will not in the future. Because we've gained clarity, we've gained perspective, we've gained wisdoms and epiphanies and deep soul learnings around each of these issues. Well, not every one of them, but we've started at the top, and those learnings that we've gained have created a heightened, expanded emotional intelligence that has knocked out the smaller ones on the list until you say, there's nothing left that's causing me an issue. So because we work at such a deep unconscious level, a female specific level, because as females, we have a completely different realm of unconscious that men do not. And if they don't have it, how could they possibly know it or create a tool or process or method that works to heal it? What do you say? What do you mean, Maria? The unconscious that creates human life. Okay, we have a program that's running our system. These programs run our cycle. Okay, men do not have that. We don't have to think about it and manually do it. It does it itself. It is in our unconscious programming. Okay, so there's a lot of workings there that are female specific. Uterus. If you're born with a uterus, they are specific to you, to us. So therefore we need the programs, tools, methods, healing that fits, that connects, that is compatible with our system. Okay, so we work at that deep feminine unconscious level. We also work based on the science of epigenetics, which is clearing all the inherited trauma. It's not just clearing it from this lifetime, which is probably why a lot of issues for a lot of women always come back. Okay, because I've had sadness, and yes, we've worked on it from this lifetime, but it's still sitting in the DNA because it's been sitting there for 5, 10, 15, 20, 100 generations. Creatrix clears that at your DNA level. It is clearing out, changing, recoding your cells, your DNA. It's rewiring your brain and recoding your DNA. How powerful and awesome is that? So it is totally painless, easy, sometimes even fun. And it has lasting and guaranteed results for the women that I take on. Now, it is an investment in yourself. You have to be ready. You have to want to get rid of this shit. There's no self-sabotage going on here. You're ready. You've been searching, and perhaps you've tried 100 other things and nothing actually has worked long term. Maybe some have helped you for a while, but you keep going back. You keep needing that energy cleared every, couple of months. This is going to clear what you know. And I help you to analyze that, because a lot of the time, especially with the belief, self can't analyze self. We can know and be aware of some things, but there's a lot playing on, especially in our language, those beliefs that we don't even pick up. We're so used to running those programs that it just is what it is. And we're not seeing it as a belief, a negative one that is causing us to stay in a holding pattern or a negative pattern playing out in our life. So that's why, getting someone who is trained to identify those and then clear them. Okay, we're not just going to identify them. There are so many programs that just working out what the issue is the breakthrough. No way. It's clearing that shit from your DNA. You will never, ever, ever struggle with that again. You'll never have to spend money with that. You'll never have to spend time and effort and money on these issues that we work on. How would that be? So that is what I wanted to share. I wanted to give you an insight into what it is and how it's different. That female specific, the unconscious, the epigenetic factor, all of those make this different to anything else that you have tried. What if you could say, this is the last time I'm going to spend money on these issues? You're going to clear them. You can literally feel it when it's cleared from your DNA. Every cell of your body. You're shifting your perception. You're shifting the feelings, the thoughts, the behaviors, the values, and the beliefs. All of them have changed, and you now have a higher, expanded emotional intelligence, allowing you to be the person you always knew was deep down inside, just hiding under all of this pain and these issues. So reach out, connect with me if this resonates and you would like to know more. Bye for now.